everybody, it's that time again. It's math time and it's game day. And I'm so excited because I've got a great game that I want to explain so that you can play wherever you may be. And all you're going to need for this game is a deck of cards, kind of like these. And if you don't have a deck of cards, don't worry, because you could make your own if you just have some pieces of paper and a pen or a pencil. And you could design your own. You're just going to need the numbers 1 to 9, and you could write those out on little pieces of paper, and there's your cards. So that's what you'll need today. And we're going to play a game called Whose Number is Larger? And I'm really excited about this, and it's best played if you have a second person. So maybe you have a friend, a sibling, or a family member who you could play with. I have a friend here with me. Emma is here, and I'm so excited. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
And we're going to play the game Whose Number is Larger? All right? So we're going to show everybody how to do this, and the way we start out is we're each going to get 2 cards. So Emma, I'm going to give you 2 cards, and I'm going to get 2 cards. And I'm going to look at these, and we're going to try and make the largest number that we can. Now, just so everyone knows, if you get an ace in this game, an ace we're going to treat like it's a 1, okay? And so the way we're going to make our number is the first number we put out there is going to be in the tens place, all right? The second number is going to be in the ones place. So if I put this out there and I go, hey, all right, 3, so that would be like 30, and then 1, that'd be 31. Now, if I flip that around, I would have a 1 and a 3. So 1, 10, and then 3, that'd only be 13. So which one should I make? Probably 31, right? So I'm going to make the 31, and that's the largest number I can make with my 2 cards. So there I have it. Now, Emma, let's see what your cards are. She's got a 4 and a 5. A 5 and a 4. So we could make 2 different numbers. She could either put them out there and put that 5 first and say, you know, that's going to be in my tens place, and that would be 54, or you could make 45, right? So, I wonder which one we should do, 45 or 54. So we would put them down, and we're going to see whose number is larger. So if you put yours down, all right, so I'm looking at it, and I see she put down 54, all right? So here it is. She's got 54. Amazing job, 54, and mine was only 31. Whose is larger, 54 or 31?
54.
54. All right, Emma, you win. So guess what? You get my cards, and you can put those in a pile. She's going to put them off to the side, and we're going to play again. So that's how you play Whose Number is Larger. And you're going to keep going. So now we start over. She gets 2 cards. I get 2 cards. And we're going to see whose number is larger. All right, this time I have a 2 and a 3. So I could either make 32 or 23. Thinking which one's larger? Well, the largest one I can make is 32. You've got a 7 and a 4. All right, yours are bigger than mine. So you have 74. She's holding up, she has 74. Well, 74 is larger than 32. You get them again. Oh my goodness. All right. So Emma's winning this game. So we're going to show you a second game, all right? So we're going to do something a little bit different. It's kind of similar to Whose Number is Larger, but this one is called Addition Battle, okay? So we're going to play Addition Battle this time. So we'll put these off to the side, or I'll just put them underneath, and I'll say, all right, it starts the same way. So I'm going to give you 2 cards. You ready? I'm going to take 2 cards, and this time we're actually going to add our numbers together. So we're going to treat them as 2 separate numbers, all right? And we're just going to add them and see whose makes the largest number, so the largest answer. Now remember, with addition, the order doesn't matter. 9 plus 7 is the same as 7 plus 9. So if I add these together, 9 and 7, and you can either count them if you have the cards, or you can think of an addition strategy to come up with. Mine, I think, is 16. 9 plus 7 is 16. All right, let's look at yours. What do you have, Emma? You've got a 5 and a 4. All right, she has a 5 and a 4. So if you were to add those 2 numbers together, 8, okay, 8 is 4 and 4, so you're really close. Now you have a 5, so one more up from that. 8 plus 1, what would that be?
9.
9. She's got it. 9. Okay, now, let's look at mine. I had 16. You had 9. Whose number was larger?
Yours.
Mine was larger. All right, so I get it that time. I won one, finally. You won all the other ones. So that's our game. So we have 2 games. Remember, we did addition battle, where you're adding those 2 numbers together. We had whose number is larger, where you were arranging those with place value to who can make the largest number. All right? So keep learning, keep problem solving. Emma, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.